If I should die and leave you for a while, be not like others, sore, undone, who weep long vigils by the silent dust. For my sake, turn again to life and smile, nerving thy heart and trembling hand to do something to comfort weaker hearts than thine. Complete these dear unfinished tasks of mine, and I, perchance, may therein comfort you. A poem from Mary Lee Hall. We come together today to grieve, to comfort one another, to celebrate a bright life, a life of service, of duty, of expressed love, and to lay to eternal rest an exemplary representative of our Richmond Police Department. Canine Officer Seara Burton has been a shining example of a community servant, a friend to so many, a partner, a family member, and most importantly, a daughter. Today you will hear stories not only about her service to our community, but also about her personal life from those who were closest to her. It is our hope this will paint a picture of the full life Seara lived, the life she was planning, and the characteristics that made her the amazing woman that we all admired and loved. As you hear these stories, and you share in the pain of this unfathomable loss, if it is your goal to honor Seara, you must not leave here today with a heart full of anger and sadness. To do that would be the opposite of the way Seara lived her life. Seara Burton has united this community in an unbelievable way. And she did that by inspiring all of us through compassion, love, optimism, humor, and service. So today, by all means, cry with us and feel this heartbreak with us. But when these services are finished, find a positive step forward. Take from this the inspiration to serve, to stay united, and continue to support the courageous women and men who risk their lives every day to serve our communities. These are some of the ways Seara would want us to honor her. Seara Burton was sworn into service the morning of Monday, August 6th, 2018. As she stepped up to the podium, there was a clear eagerness about her, a palpable excitement to start this chapter of her life. It was an attitude and outlook she carried with her through her service. As Seara prepared to take the oath of her position, her family stood by, so visibly proud and ready to lift her, support her, and be her biggest cheerleaders. It was ultimately their support that would quickly lift her within the department to become the excellent officer that we all came to interact with and respect. Within that oath comes a meaningful line. And I delivered this line to Seara that morning. Do you, Seara Burton, swear to uphold your duties as an officer of the City of Richmond Police Department without fear or favor? Seara swore to that oath, and today she has paid an ultimate sacrifice to keep her word. She made a very big promise to all of us that day, and she kept that promise. Seara had an undeniable personality. She came to work with a positive outlook, an infectious sense of humor, and an eagerness to serve. Not just on her first day, but every day she walked through the door, Seara made a commitment to invest her time, her talent, and her passion into this career in this city. And for that, we owe a debt of gratitude. Seara is not the only one we are indebted to today. When a family eagerly supports a law enforcement officer, they are also giving to us a gift. They are giving to us time with their loved one. They are giving up nights of sound sleep. And sometimes they give up the simple plans we all take for granted, only to be left with pictures and memories. For that gift, I want to say thank you to Seara's mother, Jai. You gave to us an extremely bright young woman and someone who made our community stronger like her. I want to say thank you to Amy. Iron sharpens iron, and Seara's strength was a reflection of you. Only a warrior like you could teach her to serve and fight the way she did. And I want to say thank you to Seara and Neil. You gave to this community the love of your life. You all know that Seara's vehicle is sitting outside the building right now. And as we were cleaning some things up around the car, we had to get inside to move some things around. And on the dash of the car is a note from Seara and Neil to Seara Burton. It says, "Have a good night at work. Be safe. I love you." She had your love and support every day. We cannot repay these gifts other than to honor her spirit by continuing to look after each other and serving our community. Seara's service to her community touched so many lives. In just 4 short years, she had risen to the rank of canine officer and was in every corner of Richmond connecting with people in a way only she could. I think it was one of her favorite parts of the job. Just getting to meet new people, finding a way to level with them and form a relationship. She wanted people to know she was genuine and they could trust her. Last Monday, I was out by her vehicle. The sun was going down, it was getting dark, and a young boy came up. He said he wanted to help, and he asked if he could light luminaries. He couldn't have been more than 7 or 8 years old. I said, "Sure thing, buddy, but only if your mom says it's okay." She said yes, and he was ready to go. But before he jumped into action, I said, "Did you know Officer Burton?" And he said, "Yeah, she came to Safety Village with her dog. She was really nice, and I'm really sad this happened." Seara was only an officer for 4 years, and this kid was already coming to her in her time of need. Now that is a real impact of a really tremendous officer out in this community. I have no doubt that her future was bright, and the impact she was making mattered so much. In the end, Seara fought so much harder than so many of us ever could. Seara was a hero the day she displayed the courage to take her oath. She was a hero every day she put on that uniform, and she lies before us a hero today. Rest in peace, in service, and with the gratitude of an entire city. God bless Seara Burton, and God bless her family.